All right, so just a quick video on how to access our classroom in Google Classroom. So open up your device, open your browser, type in TeachHub. I think it's the easiest way to get to Google Classroom. So once you do that, you'll see that the first entry here is TeachHub. Click on it. You're going to be taken to this page. Where you can scroll down just a little bit, and you see this green rectangle. It says TeachHub. Click on it. Some of you might be asked for your username and password, so type it in. Okay. I'll do the same. And we'll be finally at the TeachHub page. Once you get here, you scroll down and look for the little square that says Google Classroom. Okay. And mine's already here. If yours is not, don't worry. Just gotta look for it. Once you find it, click on it. And you'll be taken to the Google Classroom page. We're not there yet. We're almost there. Once you get here, you'll see several classrooms. Right? Your ELA classroom, your social studies classroom, and our 8th grade math classroom, which I called it 8th grade math. Okay. I already invited all of you, so everybody should be seeing this little box that says 8th grade math. If you don't see it, let me know. But if you click on it, you finally are in our 8th grade math class. From here, there are two tabs that you're going to be really just using: the stream and the classroom. The stream is this page, okay? And in this page, the stream is where I put announcements, and you would see it right here. Mr. Cho postpone the test for tomorrow, so I would write it over here, okay? I also, if I postpone any assignments, extra work, or videos, you will see it announced on the stream, and you can access that particular assignment just by clicking right here. I much rather you click on classwork, and in classwork you will see the lessons and the works associated with each lesson. So here you'll see lesson 1, which is graphing inequalities in slope-intercept form. You scroll down a little bit more, you'll see lesson 2, which is inequalities, graphing inequalities not in slope-intercept form. And then finally for this unit, lesson 3, which is graphing system of equalities. Now notice that within each lesson there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts, okay, that I need you to click on and complete the assignments inside. So the first one, and I will click here, it says the instructional video. So this is the part where you're going to watch a video at home, and you got to take notes in the video. And in this particular section of lesson 1, I broke it up into two videos. Okay. Notice that I also gave you this packet, which is the packet for unit 1. And if you look through the packet and you go through it, here is a page dedicated to unit vocabulary. So as you watch the videos, you can write the words and its definitions. Here is where you're going to fix or address mistakes and misconceptions and how to correct them. And then this is the page where you're going to use to take notes in class. And then finally, this is the page that you'd use for your video summary. So as you're watching the video, you jot down important ideas, questions, or comments that you may bring up tomorrow in class. And in this case, because we're graphing, I put 2 blank graphs, and you might write down 2 of the examples that you saw in the video and use them as models or for future reference. Okay, so that's for the first part, which is watching the video, which is a must-do, by the way. Okay. Then here is practice problems, and again, if you didn't get the hard copy in class, I always post it in here in case you lose it. You can print it out. Okay. I also want you to submit those. Okay. Over here, you can take a picture and just submit it. The mastery check. Okay, this is the section where you're going to do it always in class. Okay, so you can, depending on the assignment, the mastery check will be done on Google form, or a hard copy, which you will complete and submit it over here. Once you submit it over here, the good thing about Google Classroom is that I can take a look at it, make comments, and you can read it as well. You can have immediate feedback, and I always give it back within 24 hours of its submission. Okay, so we have the first part, which was the instructional video. The second part, which was a practice problem, which is another must-do. Mastery check is another must-do, right? And this one, you will always complete it in school, but you will submit it in here. Extra practice problems are a should-do. Okay, I put it over here, and again, there is a link right here for them. After that, there is a section for your aspire to do, your challenge section. Okay, and again, when you complete it, you can also submit it over here. And notice that I put a link to it, so when you click on the aspire to do part, you can print it. Okay, so you can have a physical copy. It's obviously easier for you to complete it and then take a picture and submit it. And now, the last section here is your support, your extra resources. I put a couple of extra videos here that might help you, and a couple of lesson notes on how to graph linear inequalities that you might want to take a look if you still have questions. And then lesson 2, you will only start after you've mastered lesson 1. So once you get the check from me that you mastered lesson 1, you may start lesson 2. And then lesson 2 follows the same steps. Okay? That's about it. If you have any questions, please let me know tomorrow.